Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Looking Glass Lies by Varina Denman, performed by Sarah Naughton and Eric G. Dove.
When a woman peers at her reflection, she blindly believes the glass when it whispers, and is convinced that others must feel the same about her skin, her face, her body, her soul. But sometimes the mirror lies. Chapter 1. I woke up in the middle of the night in our cavernous walk-in closet. Again. For a moment, I enjoyed the wispy memory of a not-yet-forgotten dream, but then I realized the plush carpet had become solid rock while I slept, its gritty fibers pressing against me, as though I were wedged into a sandstone crevice, instead of willingly tucked against the back wall beneath my hanging clothes. Good grief, you have to stop this, Cecily. I told myself the same thing every blasted time, but so far I hadn't been able to do it. Even now, I didn't move so much as a pinky finger, didn't open my eyes against the harsh fluorescent light, didn't crawl past Brett's shoe rack, where I could see myself in the floor-length mirror. Not a chance. Because that would have broken the spell and sent me back to the real world. And no thanks. I preferred the fairy tale, where high school sweethearts lived happily ever after. My husband slept soundly in our pillow-top king, just on the other side of the closet door. The phrase, sleeping like a baby, crossed my mind, and I snickered softly, because Brett's snoring was anything but childlike, and his seemingly undefiled slumber had been brought on by over-the-counter sleeping pills, rather than the serenity of innocence. Besides, Brett wasn't the one who was childish. He never scrutinized his reflection in the mirror late at night. He never beat his fists against his thighs until he had bruises, hoping a tantrum would somehow change things. He never bawled uncontrollably, wishing he could mold his body into what it ought to be, like Play-Doh, kneading and pressing until the flesh became aesthetically balanced. He never once cried himself to sleep in the closet. I uncurled my stiff legs, wiggling my toes and stretching while the shirts hanging above.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?